What's up, YouTube? Hey, it's Dale again, back with another quick update. I know it's been a while. I think it's been almost 6 months since I did an update, and I've had a lot going on, but we'll get into some of it. In the last video, I had just completed the second operation on my right knee. Many of you may recall that the first knee replacement got infected. They had to cut me back open, take the plastic parts out of the knee replacement, replace those, sew me back up. Anyway, I'm about 6 months out from that. Everything seems to be going pretty decent. I do have a little bit of discomfort every so often, and if I stand for too long, my knees start to hurt. And technically, my left knee over here, which was considered my bad knee before the other one got operated on, is now my bad knee, and it's starting to bother me. So I'm thinking within the next year or two, I'll probably have to have it replaced. Anyway, since all that happened, I've been up here in the Adirondacks for about the last month and a half. Got here mid-June. Since then, I have become a baker. I baked my first wedding cake. I became a floral arrangement person. I made a wedding bouquet for a friend, and I also became an officiant at a wedding. So that's three bucket list things off the list, and I'm sure there'll be more to come by the time we get done at this place. Anyway, let me turn the camera around, kind of show you where we're at, what's going on, and what's happening. All right, well, I'm up here by Mike's shop here in the Adirondacks. There you can see the shops over there. I'll get up and move. There's rocks, blah, blah, blah. This whole pile of rocks has got to be moved, and I'll explain that in a minute. And then there's some old dead trees and logs that got to get out of here. And what else we got in this area? Let's see, more rocks. Oh, let me get up. All right, over here, there again, you can see the backhoe, and I'm sure in the background, you hear all that rattling. That's Mike overrunning the excavator, clearing property. Anyway, more stuff that we got moved. Some of you from Mike's videos that follow him probably realize that, hey, there used to be a fence right in here somewhere. Well, we took the fence down, obviously, and there again, we're trying to get some of these lots for the subdivision and this commercial property defined a little bit better. So yeah, it's just stuff that's got to be gotten rid of, sent to the scrap yard, whatever. We do actually have a load down there ready to go to the scrap yard. Also, all the wood that was on the ground up there front, I restacked on a trailer. There's navies over there. Obviously, some of you know that Mike is in the process of refurbishing Navi and putting her up for sale. It's been a good 10-year run for Mike, but it's time to move on and do something a little bit different. And this is a little bit different that he'll be working on, at least one of the little bit difference. As you can see, he's over here clearing out land with the excavator, trying to get it all smoothed out. Also, let me get up here, hopefully get a shot down the road and explain a little bit of what's trying to happen here. But yeah. Also, I guess, there again, some of you may remember from different videos that over in this area, there used to be an Airstream trailer and another camper that belonged to Gina. And as you can see, pretty much gone. The only thing left at this point is that pile of aluminum that was the Airstream, and a little bit of trash that we still haven't gotten taken to the dump. But we'll get that all done, make a little bit of money anyway, and go from there. Like I said, we're just trying to clear up things. And as you can see, every time it rains, it still gets pretty muddy. And, as an old man, slippery shoes on, gotta watch what I'm doing. So Anyway, let me see if I can get a shot up the road here and see if you can see it a little better. Anyway, right in this area where that machine is where the landing for the logging operation that took place earlier was. They still have to come back and get that machine and then do a little bit of cleanup back there. But yeah, the lumber got harvested off of Mike's acreage in the back, and we were fortunate, or he was fortunate, because pretty much the week that they got done here, all the mills in the area shut down pulp processing because they're going through a new process, so they quit buying pulpwood. And if we'd have been delayed, 2 or 3 weeks, he'd have been out quite a bit of money. But fortunately that didn't happen. Anyway, let me show you me again. There again, we're just doing what we can do. Like I say, he's working on the road over here. You can hear him. And I hope this straightens a little bit of stuff out for somebody. If you got any questions, always leave them down in the comments. I'll try to get an answer to you. Leave me a like and a share and all that kind of good stuff. And we'll talk to you on the next one. Have a great time.